Going on to you, Sagittarius. So you Sagittarius um have the strength, the Knight of Swords, and you have the Three of Swords. So for you, Sagittarius, a lot of you right now are being very strong. You know who you are. You know you have vision. You know where it is that you're going in your life, and you have a very good sense of direction. And the Three of Swords, while other people in general do not, specifically the ones that you've dated, you're trying to get to know them. They are not they don't know. They don't know you Sagittarius. They don't understand how much you Sagittarius have to sacrifice. They don't understand that you Sagittarius are becoming leaders. Because you Sagittarius' leadership skills were poor. Come on now. Y'all know I don't pull any punches. You know I don't bite my tongue. You know I don't care. You Sagittarius once upon a time had poor leadership skills. Now you Sagittarius, your leadership qualities are becoming much better. And because of it, the Three of Swords, it's putting people in a position where they either have to perform, they have to show up, or get away, get off the pot, get out of here, stop wasting your time. The reason why I'm saying that is because of the Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. You Sagittarius know good and well what it feels like to be in a situation where now that you Sagittarius have decided to stop talking to these people, now those individuals are coming back. You Sagittarius know what this is like, and it's the same thing happening with you now. You Sagittarius are becoming good leaders. Like I said, you have direction. You have a sense of direction. You don't necessarily know all the details. No one knows all the exact details, the exact down to the millimeter details, but generally speaking. But at the same time, though, that does not mean that you Sagittarius do not know where you're going. You do know where you're going. And if we're going to dive deeper into it, and we are, the Three of Swords and the Six of Cups demonstrates, or this shows how a lot of people want to be wherever you are. A lot of those people that you've dated in the past, they want to be wherever you are. Wherever you are, that's where they want to be too. Because they see you, Sagittarius, as individuals who are able to actually bring favor wherever it is that you go, with the good qualities that you bring to the table. So as a result of it, but here's the catch-20, here's the nuance to it though. The nuance to it is the Three of Wands. You all right, my love? You all right? Come here, baby. Come here. Show the camera. Come here, baby. Come here. Give me some of that love. I love you. All right now, baby. All right. Go on now. So the Three of Wands now is about how, since that's the case, right? And then she stays. But the Three of Wands represents how a lot of you Sagittarius honestly have just washed your hands of these exes, of anyone that you've dated in the past that it doesn't work out. I don't see a lot of you Sagittarius honestly holding on to anyone or anything too tightly anymore. I see you Sagittarius understanding of sometimes things don't work out. They don't. And that's okay. You don't always have to agree with somebody. And as a matter of fact, it's healthy that you don't always agree. That's a sign of health. Anytime you Sagittarius see a situation where a person is always agreeing on something, that's a chameleon. That's a person that, you know what I'm saying, like that, like You know what I'm saying? Like that's either a brainwashed idiot or a chameleon, which you should be very wary of either or both. And I just see with the Three of Wands, I see a lot of you Sagittarius, this Six of Cups, this you Sagittarius are looking out. You're not looking at individuals that are following you around, trying to get into contact with you again, trying to reach out, trying to find out what you Sagittarius have been up to. I see you Sagittarius moving on to brand new parts of your life, looking at what's next, as opposed to looking at, you know what I'm saying, like just looking at like you're looking at what's next in your life. And this person really doesn't have any clue as to what's going on, that you Sagittarius are different now. The Six of Cups is about how you haven't, crazy cat. But anyway, and because of this, they don't know actually what to expect when talking to you again. They're just reaching out to you. The King of Pentacles represents they want to establish something with you now, right? At the very least, that's what it's making it seem. That's what they're making it seem like they're into you. They want to actually bring something forth. They want to bring something to the table. The only situation with that, though, is the Hierophant. You, Sagittarius, have been listening to your gut. You're spiritually more in tune. And one of the things that you know is that the Tower, you don't trust them anymore. You can't trust them. You can't trust them anymore. And because of this, you got to be aware of your surroundings. And because of this, a lot of you Sagittarius understand that because of this, you not even, and the Hierophant represents Taurus and Sagittarius put together. The groundedness of Taurus, but the understanding of the bigger view of Sagittarius, right? The greater overall cosmic divine view that Sagittarius have. No, I'm not joking. No, I'm not capping. Y'all, come on now. Y'all know that I'm not the type to constantly trying to but yes, but that's what Sagittarius represents. And because of this, Hierophant, Tower, you know that you don't want to trust them. And you're listening to your own instincts. You're listening to yourself. You're becoming more of yourself. And what I mean when I say more of yourself, I'm talking about you're becoming more in the sense of you're learning how to be more you, but learning how to also control it when it gets out of hand, but learning how to be unique to you, regardless of how uncomfortable you make other people. Because that's another catch-22 as well of it too, is the ability to be yourself to the point where you can kind of be suave and cool, while at the same time sometimes not care about how you rub people, right? No diddy, no pun intended. So sometimes you're going to have to kind of get on the nerves of other people and rub certain people the wrong way, no diddy, no pun intended, because you have to get things done. And if you don't, and if you're so caught up with the sociality of it, you won't actually get anything done. Now, why this is important for you Sagittarius is because of the Chariot and the Ace of Wands. This X is going to want to find out how come you're not contacting them back. Oh, my cat was trying to get some sun. Okay, I get it. All right. So I'm going to open up the shades then pretty soon then, baby. I got you. I got you, baby. But my cat's crazy, yo. My cat is absolutely insane. But anyway, I love her though. But anyway, But this person is going to want to know why you Sagittarius essentially have changed so much. Like, what has been the catalyst for change? And the truth is, a lot of you Sagittarius you just grew. You're just becoming more of yourself. And this is why I say, for you Sagittarius and just all the zodiac signs here on my channel, it is paramount, it is imperative that you get in touch with your light and your dark side, and then learn how to merge those two in you to a good amount that fits well for you, that works for you. Because what happens is you Sagittarius aren't doing anything to them. You're not doing anything to them. You're just becoming more of you. You're becoming more of yourself. See, that's the thing. When we're children, we are ourselves. And then over time, we learn to not be ourselves. And then we within our teenage years, and then we have to spend the rest of our life tapping into now getting over the programming that we've experienced from 6 years old all the way up to, I want to say, about 18. That 6 years old up to about 18 is our family members programming us. Moms and dads telling us what to do and how to function in the world and what we need to do, right? So by the time we reach 18, moving forward, we as adults now, right, young adults into fully adulthood, right, into every other stage, we have to learn to now spend the rest of our life chipping away at what we thought we knew about ourselves that was programming, now to learn about ourselves, which is who we actually are, that makes us unique. You understand what I'm saying? So an example of this is like I said, I talked about this a couple of times, Sagittarius. I don't know if I talked about it to you. I like anime. I read comic books. I got a comic book literally right here on my desk. Why would I lie? Right? The Darkness, right? Comic book, but it's a hardcover comic book, right? I love comic books. I even have the video game version of it for the PlayStation 3, right? And back in the 90s, when I was coming up, because I was born in 91, back in the 90s, when I'm young, right? That wasn't cool. Reading comic books wasn't cool. But I specifically did those things because I like it. I find enjoyment out of that. I like that. I like that type of stuff. It doesn't matter if other people don't like. Truly, I like that. I like that stuff. So because I like it, right? Now that I'm in my 30s and stuff like this, I'm able to actually be like, I don't care, because I've integrated that darkness. I've integrated the light and the darkness enough to be able to be like, look, I'm gonna do me. I don't care. I don't care if people find it to be uncool. Now the coolest thing on the block in Disney is Marvel comic book superheroes. You see what I'm saying? One person's trash is another person's treasure. You understand what I'm saying? So when it comes to dating now, for you Sagittarius, stop worrying about rubbing people the wrong way. As long as you don't become a complete weirdo, in a sense that you're completely unaware of social cues and you don't understand what's going on, which will make you out of touch with what's going on and stuff like this, stop being so overly worried about that, because you Sagittarius you're on a very good path and you're moving in a very good direction. Let's clarify let's clarify one of these cards and let's get out of here. Let's clarify the Hierophant. Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands, like I said before, you Sagittarius just realized that your time was done talking to them. And there's nothing wrong with that. Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups, you Sagittarius, you realize that there's this person is not going to actually do right. You're wasting your time talking to this ex. It's better for you to talk to somebody else that has more value to you, because at least you have a better chance at meeting someone brand new and being in a committed relationship with them, as opposed to wasting your time dealing with an ex that has already done you dirt, right? So the Three of Cups is about how you Sagittarius are actually willing to do that now. Even though these people are willing to reconcile with you, you Sagittarius really shouldn't care about that. Continue to get to know other people. That's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Matter of fact, we can go ahead and clarify the Chariot. Eight of Swords, the Devil, Hanged Man, Page of Swords, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune to clarify the Chariot. Again, who you Sagittarius are is not who you used to be anymore. You've grown so much since then. You don't even have any kind of real emotional, romantic attachment to them anymore. All they're going to do is, honestly speaking, Sagittarius, all they are is they're just being in the way. That's it. Peace.